What's up, folks? LG is that dude here, and I'm live from the U-Haul right now on my way to go pick up the 1988 Nissan NX Pulsar. They used to belong to my wife's grandmother, but she did leave this car for my wife. So, about to go snag it up right now. Sit back and enjoy. Don't forget to sub and follow. But yeah, so we're on the way to go get the NX Pulsar right now. I'm currently in the U-Haul with the empty trailer. But yeah, so stay tuned, folks. Since I don't know how to, drive with trailers and shit, got my wife's mom's boyfriend doing it for me. Shout out to Mark. Trying to load up this baby. I think the wheels might be frozen. I hope not.
That's why I mentioned it.
Coming home. Okay, we got the Pulsar loaded up, and now let's hit the road to go back to Columbus. All right, folks, we got the Pulsar hooked and bagged. Now we about to just haul her on back home. Got a nice 2.5-ish hour drive, and then the wife is right there in front of me, way up in front of me. But yep, so sit back, enjoy the ride. There's gonna be some quick shots, along the way, but boom. Okay, folks, we almost to the halfway mark. Coming down Route 13 right now, and it's pretty damn rainy. Well, I mean, it's better than snow, I'll tell y'all that much, because it was snowing yesterday in Sandusky. But yeah, so that had me a little worried, but this is a lot better. I'd rather deal with the rain than the snow. Yeah, we're about to touch down in Mansfield here soon. It's coming up Route 13, about 10 miles away. So we'll be entering the north side of the city here in about 5 minutes or so. Okay, just passing through Mansfield. And let me tell you, I was kind of freaked out going down South Main Street. That's such a tight, narrow squeeze of a 2-lane fucking road. Oh my goodness. But now I'm heading south on 13. And yeah, the rain's starting to pick up a little bit. My wife told me that. She's already on 71. She's got to go pick up the kids, so that's why she left me. No big deal. I'm a big boy. But yeah, I didn't even bother recording going down like the tight area of Main Street, like going through like downtown Mansfield and all that. It was so hectic. Like traffic was tight. Like there's parked cars. It was madness. It was crazy. So, but yeah, pretty much like a typhoon out there. That traffic was nuts. So, advice: if you're rolling through Mansfield and you're got a heavy load, you might want to avoid South Main Street. You can cut around it. There's plenty of ways to cut around it. I should have. I know the city pretty damn well, even for not having I haven't lived here in 20 years, but I still know the city pretty well. But yeah, we're heading out now, though. Got to return to the U-Haul with a 1/4 tank of gas. Might have to add a little bit more, but then again, probably not, because this is gonna be a straight shot, no turns, nothing too crazy. So, all right, I'll see you guys at the power wash. station because we're going to clean this damn thing off. All right, folks, we're here with the NX at the car wash, and I'm about to get it cracking. I got about $10 worth of quarters. I know it's ugly outside. Who cares? You know, whatever. But it was a lot uglier on the way down, but as y'all seen. But let's get to it. Go ahead and spray down the NX. Try to get all the years worth of dirt and grime off of her. And then when we get home, you know, we got some precious items in there that grandma left for my wife and whatnot. So, bam. Let's get to it. Kind of hard doing this one-handed, but look at all that dirt. She hasn't been driven since around 2015, 2016, which is actually pretty good though. Most of these cars, they're put out of commission like 10, 15 years before this. Like, there's hardly any of them on the road. I mean, I don't think they even sold, you know, quite a bit of these vehicles. But go ahead and get it sprayed down and whatnot. Then I'm gonna go ahead and scrub it. So I'm gonna show you guys the results afterwards, because it's kind of hard doing this one-handed. As y'all see, I lost focus of where the camera was at just a second ago. So, bam. Okay, I'm gonna return when it's all done. It's cleaned up pretty nicely. Go take a walk around. Not too bad. Still got some dirt smudges and stuff. But, you know, I'll run you guys by that. And let me apologize for the fact that this video is all done on my cell phone. I just got an action camera in the mail today, actually, but I've been out of town since yesterday. So next video on the car will be done with that action camera. It's an EXA Brave 6. It's not a GoPro, but it's the next best thing. I'm cheap, as y'all will soon find out. But I'm not like dirt cheap. I always look for the best alternatives. So anyway, back to the car. It got some rust and stuff. Now I'll be able to actually look at the car more closely now. Yeah, there's a lot of dirt and grime on here. Oh, one thing. Fuck. I don't know why I gotta do that to open. It must be something loose. Anywho, but there's a lot of stuff in here. A lot of mementos and parts. But it did not leak. I don't think it leaked at all. I think maybe here, but that might just be some exterior stuff. So yeah, but the T-tops do not leak. I can't wait to get this thing home and cleaned up. I just want to take the T-tops. Off, and I want to take out the rear hatch. And I want to just sit in it in full convertible mode. That's what I like about these things. I call these configurable coupes. So you can be completely solid like this with the hatch on and the T-tops, or you can just ride with the T-tops off. And it's solid too. It's not glass. I mean, glass would have been better. Like, glass would have been so sweet. Like, you just get an open air experience no matter what. And the T-tops, you know, they do come off. They don't leak, whatever, as y'all seen. But in the rear hatch, you can remove it altogether, keep the T-tops on, have you kind of like a pseudo pickup type mode, or you take the T-tops off and the convertible top, and take the T-tops off in the rear hatch, and you have pretty much full open air So, boom, that's that. I'm gonna get this thing back home, get this U-Haul stuff dropped off, and try to get it pushed in the garage. All right, finally got her in the garage. That was one hell of a fight. Big shout out to my neighbor Aaron. Good looking out, bro. Definitely. So what happened was, so the strap, the tow truck trailer got stuck, so I couldn't free up the right rear wheel. So I done try to take the wheel off, all this other shit, but that didn't. None of that shit worked. So, boom. What I ended up doing was calling the AAA. Was their roadside assistance, and they sent the truck over. So the guy was able to free the strap. And then he was able to free my jack with his that thing on the rear, that big T-shape. I forget what the hell he called it. It's like a B word. Whatever. He used that thing and lifted up the rear end. I got the jack out, and then I flagged him down before he left. I was like, "Hey, bro, you got a winch?" He winched it off. So then after that, I had to pull up the White's car, pump up the tires with a little air pumper doohickey that plugs into a 12-volt outlet. Bam. And able to pump up the tires, and then me and my neighbor got to pushing it, and bam, we got it to like right here, got it straightened out, and then used the Korean tow car to finish the job. Bam.